What up, Dokkaners? You might be wondering why my previous video posted after the VJUMP scans release and I didn't mention a thing about the VJUMP scans. It's because my previous video was posted several hours prior, but I've been having some technical difficulties in terms of internet, in terms of thumbnails, so I wasn't able to drop the video until as the time that I did. And when I did, the VJUMP scans released. So I am dropping another video very soon after the previous one, so hopefully you guys aren't too confused. The good thing is, everything that I mentioned in that previous video pretty much corroborates the fact that it's Future Saga, and this only confirms it. So I mean, this only confirms it further. We already had confirmation. So, you know, at this point, nothing has changed. The only difference is that we've been given more information. So I am running on zero sleep. I'm very cranky and very exhausted. So this is my last video. Hopefully I don't, you know, slur my words because I'm overly exhausted, but I'm going to do my best here. So what we're looking at is the official VJUMP scan. Shout out to DBS Hype for sharing this. This is posted every month around this time because the monthly VJUMP issue will come out and provide the latest and greatest information on all things Dragon Ball games as well as other things. So what we're looking at, the two things that we want to focus on here are the Trunkses at the top and this light blue box down here. Now these two on the left and right don't really matter so much for global, although this one especially doesn't, because this is the Trunks from the quest mode. Just so happens that this is also being mentioned here, but this is for the new Area 32 quest stage. Global doesn't have this yet. JP obviously does have this, and I think this unit is also predetermined to become an LR. I think, I'm not sure. But then also we got the green box here. This is for Line. So Line is a famous like texting app over in Japan, and they're doing some sort of promotion for that. I think this provides like 1 stone per day or like something like that, or 1 dragon stone ore per day. If you exchange 7 of them, you get a stone or something like that. I don't know. But the main focus of this video is going to be around the Trunks and this box down here, because I can't stick around for too long. I'm about to pass out. What we got here, I mean, this tells us everything. WWC. Goku Brick. So this means worldwide download is going to be Future Saga. This could potentially even be the story events assets. I don't know if they're ultimately going to be changing the design a little bit. The Trunks is definitely a reused asset. The Goku Black, I think, is also an asset from the game. In fact, I think it's actually a wallpaper. So let me actually go find that, because I'm pretty sure we have that wallpaper. I'm pretty sure it's this dude. I'm pretty sure it's literally this guy that they're showing in the VJUMP scan. I'm fairly certain. Let me actually do a side-by-side here. Can we? If I zoom in, move to the, well, okay, hold on. If I do this, I scroll down this way, and I do that. Yeah, it's the same dude. It is the same dude. So yeah, we are getting Future Saga for the worldwide download, but the question is, what's the deal with this guy? Some of you guys might be thinking, Toon, hold your horses. It looks like we're getting Android Cell Saga. And while you may be correct, I don't think it's going to be Android Cell Saga, because this kind of confirms it for me. What we're looking at here is Trunks on the way out of the Android Cell Saga, especially the TOR version. Oh yeah, by the way, shout out to Air Dokkan for the translations here. Space Time Transcendence Campaign is the name of the worldwide download. So this is obviously a Trunks focused celebration. New story event where Trunks Dokkan awakens into a TOR Trunks future. So the reason why I think that this confirms it is not going to be Android Cell Saga is because what we're looking at here is the final chapter of the Android Cell Saga, when Trunks is returning to the future. He has to first, you know, well, now that he fixed the present, he's got to go back to the future and clear up the mess that it's over there, Android 17, 18, and Cell. And that's what this is. If you remember the tech Android, or the tech Super Saiyan Trunks in the Saiyan armor, he is both Future Saga and Saiyan Saga. So that kind of could explain what's going on here. Now, another question that you might be wondering is this guy going to become an LR? And the answer is, we don't know yet. There is a possibility he could turn into an LR. I feel like maybe I'm being a little, maybe I'm reaching here, but the fact that there's so many of these like streaks on the screen, it just seems like this is more of an incomplete unit. Like there's more to it. I don't know if that's necessarily the right metric to kind of deem if a unit is going to become an LR, but because we've got the streaks here, we've got the streaks here, I feel like there's something more on the horizon, maybe. So here's my theory. Worldwide download countdown campaign is a couple of days away. What I think they're going to do is they're going to start the worldwide download celebration festivities with the countdown by making it the precursor to the actual Future Saga arc. The Dragon Ball Super Future Saga doesn't involve Z at all. So the Z portion will be in the precursor, the countdown campaign, where we get the SSR and TOR of this unit. Maybe this unit does become an LR, and if it does become an LR, could that unit potentially become a Dragon Ball Super version of the same Trunks? Keep in mind, this is the same character, same continuity. but in terms of appearance and category, it would not be Android Cell Saga. So if the final form is not Android Cell Saga, then this guy wouldn't be Android Cell Saga. Neither would this guy, because Dokkan's #1 rule is that you don't remove categories, you only add more. So if you are going to have your ultimate LR be Future Saga, you can't possibly, and from Dragon Ball Super, you can't possibly have the Android Cell Saga in there. Case in point, if you look at this guy, Spirit Sword Trunks, this dude is from the Future Saga, but he has no Android Cell Saga in him whatsoever. So that is why that is a potential theory. If you have any crazy theories yourselves, feel free to share them, because at the moment we got nothing else. And if there's anything that I missed from these, like, you know, the extra Japanese on the right above here, feel free to share it in the comments down below. I'm too exhausted to spend much longer on this video, but I think that that's enough. And I don't actually, you know, let me check and see, has Air Dokkan dropped any more translations? Is there anything else that we're missing here? I don't think so. I think that pretty much covers it. So that's all that we need. So if you were on the fence before, now you got it. We are getting Future Saga for sure. It's only a matter of time before we find out who the units are going to be. Don't be surprised if Trunks is front and center for both parts 1 and 2. Maybe part 1 is Trunks going Super Saiyan Rage. Maybe part 2, the Carnival LR, is Spirit Sword Trunks. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? There could be a whole lot more Trunks in our future. Future, see what I did there? That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments. Oh, I was gonna say, what did you have for lunch? Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this VJUMP scan? Do you think that this Trunks in the Saiyan armor could ultimately Dokkan Awaken into an LR that is not from Z, but instead from Dragon Ball Super? Let me know what you guys think about that. What do you guys think about the VJUMP scans? Are you guys excited for a Trunks focused Future Saga celebration? Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let us know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it when I wake up, and if there's any information that I miss, I will update the pinned comment, so go check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and good night.